Good morning. Ooh, hair. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, about to put my hair up in a bun where it will stay for the week. Hey, boo. About to put my hair up, y'all. This is how it goes. This is how we do it. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning. Hi, Dee. Just a quick announcement. A quick morning announcement. I am gonna I can't even talk. It's like the words. I'm going to be doing giveaways on my Facebook page every day. So pay attention if you want free stuff. Who doesn't want free stuff? I have a ton of stuff to give away, and I've been so lax about it, and it's just been sitting in my office, and I'm like, why am I doing that? I have giveaway stuff. Good morning. I don't have my glasses, so I can see, but not all the little comments. It's 43, folks. 43. You can see, but you might have to squint or make your font bigger. Welcome to your 40s, where your font is bigger and you say things like, what? What? Makes me laugh. Anyway, it is cold. It is cold. I'm cold. I'm really cold, just so you know. I'm cold. I took the dog out this morning at 6 a.m. and I walked outside with the dog and I was like, oh no, buddy, you have to stay out here by yourself. That's how this is going to go. All right, so I wanted to tell you guys a story. My girlfriend's son is a freshman in college. It's November, okay? He's been in college since August. He's had a bunch of trouble in college already. And he plays lacrosse. And I guess there are rules for athletics at school, and he got in trouble this last time, and his coach and the university put him on probation. So she called me at 6:30 this morning, and she was like, I know it's early, but I wanted to talk to you before you did coffee talk. And she was like, Chet is in trouble again at school, and now he's on probation, and if he doesn't kind of get his act together, they could pull part of his scholarship or pull his scholarship. And she was like, I can't afford to send him to that school. So, we were just talking about it, whatever. And so she's like, can I conference him in? I'm like, is he awake? She's like, oh yeah, he didn't sleep at all last night. He's miserable. So she conferences him in. It's 6:30 in the morning. I sound like, I don't even know, Milton Berle. I'm like, hello. I sound like an old Jewish man. Hello. So Chet's like, hi, hey, Miss Jamie. I'm like, Chet, what's going on? And he's like, so at first he's not really talking. And then he's like, you just don't understand. I feel like everyone's out to get me. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, it's one thing after another. I feel like, every time I turn around, there's an issue with my girlfriend. There's an issue with school. There's an issue with one of my professors. There's an issue with my coach. my mom's always on my ass. Like, I feel like I can't catch my breath. I said, well, there's two things going on here. One, it's very normal to go to college. I did it and feel overwhelmed by the freedom, by suddenly we grow up and we have parents who cook us dinner, help us with our laundry. Now, obviously, everybody's upbringing is different. Some people do their own laundry, some people whatever, but there are certain rules and like guidances in place while you are in high school and middle school. And like all of a sudden you go to college. The reason why people gain the freshman 15 and I gain like the freshman 20 is not because suddenly you want to become like a chubby person. It's because you have all this freedom to eat whenever you want. It's overwhelming. There's like a buffet everywhere you go. It's like a giant bat mitzvah at college. And you can eat at 3 a.m. if you want. You can do whatever you want. So I understand that college for a lot of kids is overwhelming. It's easy to step in shit in college. And you're thinking about fraternities and sororities, and you're all of a sudden like sex is everywhere and drinking and eating Papa John's at 3 a.m. I don't know, whatever, right? So I explained to him, like, this is all normal. What you are experiencing, what you are going through is all normal. The feeling like you are making a lot of mistakes is normal because you are. Because you don't have mom to like be like, Chet, nope, that's a pile of shit. Chet, nope, that's a steaming pile of shit. Like in life, that's what parents do. We guide you around the steaming piles of shit. So you think you've got this life thing mastered. We send you out into the world and you feel like you're the king of the world. You got this. I'm living. I got this. I'm about to go to college. I'm about to do this. I'm about to go out and get a job. I'm about to go get my own apartment. We've been steering the ship. We've been navigating. Okay? So you get out there and realize the captain isn't with you. You've got to steer your own ship. And that is very difficult because you've suddenly got all these outside influences. You don't have mom anymore going, I don't think she's good for you. I don't think he's good for you, whatever. So I said to him, so that is normal. What you're feeling is normal. But here's the other part of this. The other part of this is it really everyone's out to get you? Is it really demons that you're dealing with? Or is it just the consequences of your own actions, Chad? And he was like, what? I'm like, well, let's try to get to the bottom of it. Is it really everybody at school's out to get you? Your girl's in on it, your professor, your coach, all these people that you're dealing with. Is it all about them? Or are you just now really feeling the weight of the consequence of your actions? Silence on the phone. Crickets. Have you ever gotten into something with a man? And I say with a man, it could be a woman, where you confront them and they make you feel kind of crazy for the confrontation. And it's all a big deflection, but and they say things like, you're always starting with me, you're always starting fights, you're always bringing up old shit. Am I bringing up old shit or am I just highlighting patterns? I don't know. Could be either one, right? That is what I always want to say to people. Am I always bringing up past shit? Am I always starting fights? Or are you just trying to avoid the consequences of your own actions? What's really happening here? So I shared this with you, and his real name is not Chet, although that's his middle name. So he's probably watching like, really, Jamie? I don't care. That's your middle name, and that's what I'm using. To say that these things, you will continue to step in hot piles of shit in your life if you don't get painfully aware of what is your contribution to your situation. Surely you can't be having all these issues with your coach, with your teacher, with your girl, blah, 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 and not have any accountability. And you can't try to like tell everyone that the world is out to get you. That's just not really fair. It's a lot easier to sit back and blame it on the world. You could become like John Mayer, just sitting there waiting on the world to change. Or you can take stock of your life and be brave enough to do the things that make you happy and do it, in a way that's honest and responsible. Or, I don't know. If you're, I don't know, but what I do know is that a lot of times what we want to blame on other people are really just the consequences of our own actions. And we just don't like it. Don't be a Chet, okay? Don't be a Chet. Anyway, I'm going to get dressed because it is cold. Cam, we see you. I think just posting hashtag find Anaya is probably not helpful to people who are not familiar with what's going on. But obviously, as someone who lives in Birmingham, I certainly am. And we are praying very hard for her safe return. Anyway, I love you very much. My Scorpios, all my Scorpios out there, trying to navigate this new moon. I love you guys, and I hope that you have a great, great day.